to find yourself a supported posture. So we'll start today in a supported posture, a posture of maybe you're sitting on a chair, maybe you're on a cushion like me, but you find a level of support and comfort that you can be in for 10 to 15 minutes. So maybe you're sitting on a chair with your feet flat on the floor, ankles underneath the knees hip distance apart, hands on your thighs. Maybe you're seated on a cushion, cross-legged in an easy pose, palms on the back of the knees, say back of the hands on the back of the knees, palms up. Wherever you are, you want to be able to lengthen your spine. So maybe you're lying down, you got your feet up the wall, finding a place of support. It's all good. As long as you can lengthen the spine and breathe, we're in a good spot. So today's breath, we're going to do an activating breath known as Bellows Breath. And we're going to do a preparation technique, which is both nostrils. And then we're going to do technique 1, which is single nostril at a time. You have options, as always, in your breath work. And a couple of things to remember as we go into our breath work. The first is that there is no stress, no strain, no overexertion, no over-application. These are just full inhales and exhales. I'll probably exaggerate a little bit for effect, but within your body, within your practice, there's only a full inhale and a full exhale under control, controlling the breath. So the posture is supported. The body is still. The focus in Bellows Breath is on the diaphragm. The diaphragm will move in and out like a bellows in an old blacksmith shop where you were pumping the flames. This is what's happening with the diaphragm. It's moving in and out. So the focus is on the diaphragm. The breath is in the nostrils. So again, if you start to feel your breath in your lungs or in your chest, and then you're overdoing it, back off a little bit. It's really just, and again, I'm exaggerating a little bit for effect, but it's just full inhales, full exhales. The inhale and the exhalation are equal. Same length. And then your focus, your vision is at your brow point. So eyes closed or eyes slitted, narrow your gaze, bring your focus to the back of the forehead where the brow point, where the brows would come together, your third eye. So body still, practice is in the diaphragm, breath is in the nose, focus is behind the brow. Now, you may want to clear your passageways first before you start practice today. Always a good idea with breath work. Remember, you're going to work at your pace, your rhythm, your breath. So you may be a little quicker than me, maybe a little behind me. That's fine. You're going to work in your rhythm. You're also, if you find yourself straining or stressing or getting out of sequence, just stop and bring yourself back into regulation and start back in breathing. These first breaths, these bellows breaths, are activating breaths. We're going to follow that up by an extended exhale breath for an extended period. So we'll cool back down. So the idea is to get a little bit activated, feel the activation occur, and then you feel how the cooling breath, the expanded exhale breath, brings us back into regulation and semi-meditative state. So that's our practice today, a bellows breath, preparation and technique 1, and then we'll do extended exhale for a period of time to bring us back into control. Now, preparation, bellows breath preparation is both nostrils. And so we will inhale, and I'll just demonstrate. We'll inhale fully, and then we'll exhale forcefully and inhale forcefully using the diaphragm. Equal inhalation, exhalation. We'll repeat that 10 times, and then we'll take a normalized breath. Technique 1 will be an alternate nostril. So either using mental awareness to close the right nostril or using your thumb. You'll lay the thumb along the right nostril. In Veterans Yoga Project, we teach mental awareness. We teach closing the nostril by using the mind. However, I have had feedback that that's not really effective for some people and they would prefer to use their hand. That's fine. You do what's right for you. You know, you have options. As always, it is your practice. And so technique 1 will be close the right nostril, inhale slowly through the left, And then we will begin our exhales and inhales using the bellows breath. And we'll do 20 repetitions. And then we'll switch sides. We'll do 20 repetitions on the other side. And then we'll come back into our normalized breath. And then we'll begin our extended exhale. So I'll walk us through it as we go, but let's prepare. So coming into this posture, this connection, lengthening through the spine, finding our connection, stilling the body, bringing awareness to the diaphragm where the practice will occur, keeping the breath in the nostrils, and closing the eyes, hooding the gaze, putting the focus behind the brow point. The body is still as you move through the practice. Take a long, slow inhale. And then begin your exhaling and inhaling through both nostrils in bellows breath. 10 times. And then just take a normalized breath. Exhale slowly, completely, fully. Inhale slowly, completely, fully. Continuing that centered full inhale and exhale per minute. We'll begin alternate nostril version or technique 1. So using your mind and mental awareness to close the right nostril, or using your thumb on your right hand to close the right nostril. I'll demonstrate the hand nostril. We're going to inhale slowly through the left nostril. And then we'll begin our bellows breath, 20 repetitions. In and out the left nostril 20 times at your pace. Equal inhale and exhale. Full inhale and exhale. After your 20th, you'll switch nostrils and exhale out the right, either using mental awareness or your right ring finger to close the left nostril. Exhale completely through the right. Inhale completely through the right nostril. And begin your bellows breath, 20 repetitions. Equal inhale and exhale. Using the diaphragm, body is still focused behind the brow point. Breath is in the nostrils. After your 20th time, release your hand. If you're using your hand, release your nostril. If you're using your mental awareness, and then exhale completely. And then just take full inhale, both nostrils. Very still in the body. Full exhale, both nostrils. Releasing the attention in the diaphragm, just allowing the breath to return to normal. And as you allow your breath to return to normal, begin your extended exhale breath. So breathing in through both nostrils, you'll figure out your inhale breath count, whatever that is for you. And as you exhale through both nostrils, just see if you can add one beat, one count to your exhale. So for me, this would be a inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full, exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, empty. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full, exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, empty. For me, I'm going to continue to try to expand my exhale by one beat on each breath until I get to a 1-to-2 ratio. that for me would be an inhale of inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, empty. 1 to 2 ratio. Whatever it is for you, that is your goal. If you're not there, if you have to stress or strain or tension begins to arise, back off and just make your exhale be at least 1 beat longer than your inhale. That is your practice for this morning. Continuing your extended exhale breath, we're going to be here for 5 minutes, mostly in silence. Feel into your awareness of your breath. Body's very still. Focus is behind the brow point, and you're just extending your exhale and being in your breath. Feeling into releasing. Feeling into finding stillness. Feeling into letting go. Feeling into relaxing the need to move. Becoming aware of any resistance to stillness. And then allowing yourself to be. Just breathing in, whatever your inhale count is. And just breathing out, adding 1 beat to that inhale count. Without strain, without stress, without tension or effort. Just observing, feeling what it's like to sit consciously, mindfully aware of sitting, feeling what it's like to breathe, consciously aware, mindfully breathing. And as we sit and breathe with mindfulness, I'll invite us to bring in a sense of gratitude. Maybe as you're sitting and breathing, you can call to mind perhaps any one individual who's made it possible for you to be here today. Maybe for you, it's more of a memory or a place or a thing, an object. Whatever it is that calls forth you a sense of gratitude, I invite you to bring that into your practice. Allow a sense of gratitude to arise. Perhaps it's just the awareness of the possibility of gratitude. Perhaps it's just the awareness of gratitude. Perhaps it's a specific thing, person, place, memory, bead, object, song. Whatever it is for you, allow that sense of gratitude to come forth as you sit and breathe. Extending your exhale a little bit beyond the inhale. You're feeling into the relaxation and the resilience and the regulation that is available to you through the extended exhale breath. Continue for this last minute in silence. On your next inhale, I invite you to take a full inhalation. And as you exhale, I invite you to allow your chin to drop gently to your chest. As you are ready, and only as you are ready, slowly let your eyelids flutter open. Return yourself to yourself, and then to the larger me. If you came today just for breath work, I appreciate your coming. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your practice with me. Have an amazing day.